Hi friends! So today I am back. I have missed you guys literally so much. It has been incredibly traumatic to not be able to post for the past 2 days while I've been away. I've genuinely missed you guys so much, and as soon as I got home I was like, I need to post. Unfortunately, footage I had filmed before I left for my trip got messed up, so I couldn't post it, unfortunately. And then I tried to film something in the hotel, but it just looked so bad, and also the Wi-Fi in the hotel we were staying at was really bad. So as soon as I got home, I literally just got home a couple minutes ago, I wanted to upload for you guys. So I kind of was trying to think about what I wanted to do, and I think a really fun, kind of cute thing to do would just be like a Christmas look. I already did my full face makeup. You can probably tell I like contoured and did all that. I'll link. I know a lot of you have been asking me to link the products listed in the description, and I definitely will do that. I've just kind of always forgotten, and I didn't think you guys wanted to know, so it's awesome that you guys do want to know, and I will make sure I link everything I already put on my face in the description in case you're curious. But yeah, I am going to be creating this look using the Juvias Place palette. Kind of just going to do like a basic kind of Christmas look. And I think this palette has like the green and, you know, all the reds and the kind of Christmassy colors. And I'm also probably going to find a way to use this Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter. This is the first real tutorial I've done on this channel. I apologize in advance for how bad the lighting is going to be and how bad you might not be able to see things, but I'm hoping you'll be able to get the gist to create a fun little Christmas look. And if you don't have the Juvias Place palette, you can do this with any colors, you don't need this palette to do this. These are good options though, because they're super cheap and really good quality. But if you don't have one, like, don't stress. Grab whatever palette you got and just kind of play around with it and do some of the fun things. So, where to start? So, normally I wouldn't do this, but I'm actually going to start with a shimmery shade. I'm sorry this palette's so dirty, by the way. I know you can probably see the, like, shadows everywhere. These shimmer shadows get everywhere. I'm going to start with this shade right here called Giza. And it's kind of I'm going to take a packing brush, actually. This is a little abnormal. I normally wouldn't start off with a shimmer shade. But I think because we're going Christmassy, I'm fine with it being, like, a Christmas color. So I'm going to take that shade Giza, that really champagne-y light color, and I'm just going to pack that all over my eye. I hope you guys can see okay. That's pretty. That's a pretty, like, natural shade, too. The reason I wanted to use this palette was because I honestly haven't used it lately at all. And I'm thinking about doing a project pan this next year, like doing something like a project pan or something. I thought you guys might like that, because I know project pans are kind of cool. So I wanted to start finding things that I might be interested in panning, just for you guys. I'm going to take this shade right here. It is called Circina, I believe, and it's just like a chocolatey brown shade. And we're just going to pop that in using minimal pressure, because we don't want it to be like that super intense brown, but just minimal pressure into the crease. Okay, so I know this does not look super festive yet. We're getting there. I am going to take this shade Zulu right here, which does look browner on camera, but it's actually more of a deep red. And we're just going to get off the excess because we don't want that. And we're going to pop that in the same place we just put the brown. The reason we put down the brown was to be excessive. No, I'm just kidding. The reason we put down the brown as a transition shade is because if I had put that red directly onto my skin, it would have been a lot more intense than I was trying to be. I'm trying to be a little bit more subtle. So the reason I put the brown there first, I'm sorry if I'm way over-explaining. I just truly, like, I feel like I over-explain when I do my makeup, but I just want you guys to have, like, an understanding, because I feel like people tell you what to do, and then you're like, okay, I'll do that, but, like, why am I doing that? And the reason I like to put down a transition shade is because it does make the colors I put on top of it a lot less intense, and it makes my skin from like here down to here blend just a little bit more seamlessly. I'm going to take this little Winky Lux or Luxy Beauty. It's the 227T pen or brush, and I really, really, really like this brush. I got a little mini set in my BoxyCharm, and it's so cute. And I'm going to dip into this shade Ada right here. That really red shade, and we're just going to pack that pigment on and I don't really feel the need to cut out my crease for this because I don't want it to be as a sharp defined look, just because I'm going to be adding in other colors and other things, but we are just going to pack that pigment on, starting at our inner corner, and follow your crease all the way over. Okay, and I'm going to take this shade Fulgani, this really deep brown shade, and we're going to pop this in the outer V just to kind of tie together the browns that we put in before the red, and also to smoke it out just a teeny bit. You don't have to make it too smoky, but it's fun to give it a little bit of depth and dimension in your outer corner. Do you see the difference kind of between this eye and this eye, where this one has just the teeniest bit? I might even pop a little bit more, just the teeniest bit more depth and dimension to it. That's why I really like outer corner, doing stuff to the outer corner, because I think it just gives you just a little bit more kind of like, I don't know if you guys can even see a difference. I don't know why. I hope I don't look like an idiot. Like, do you see? Alright, we're going to do the same thing over here. Just pop this in the outer corner. Now I'm going to take that same fluffy brush I used in the beginning, and I'm just going to go over all of my crease. I'm not really going to touch the lid too much, but go all over my crease and just blend windshield wiper motions back and forth like this, because I kind of would like to get out those harsh lines that you're seeing, like right in here. You can see I have kind of like a harsh line right here. I don't know if you can really see it, but I do have a little bit of a harsh line, so I want to get that out. There we go. And that just makes it look a little bit more blended, a little bit more better. So now I'm going to take this little teeny brush, but it is a packing brush, and this is where it kind of gets fun, is like Christmassy, is we're going to take this shade Molly, this green shade, and we're going to pop this on the inner corner. We're going to keep it like right in this area. We are going to do more with the green, don't worry. So now that we did that, I'm going to just do the same brush. Wipe off the green from the same brush, and now we are going to dip in to the shade Dahlia, and we're going to put that over the red, but just kind of, I'll kind of just do it and then explain it. So I'm taking this really metallic shade, and I'm just keeping it right there, kind of parallel to the green. But I'm not bringing it all the way over to the lid. I'm keeping some of that red. And what this is going to do, again, you might wonder why we even bothered to put red there. The reason for that is now the blend is really seamless as opposed to being like a harsh line. We're kind of making it a little, and I kind of do this like dabbing motion to pat over that. Because the glitter is not fully opaque, you don't have to like pack on a ton of it and risk a lot of fallout. The glitter can just be a little bit see-through and not fully opaque, and then you still have that red there to give color and to give pigmentation. So there's a reason we do everything. The layering of products is done for a reason. I know it seems a little excessive and strange, and I'm just gonna blend this right into the green to make, because it came out a little bit harsher than I wanted. So I'm gonna take that and just blend it a little bit into the green. Yeah. This one got a little too much in my inner corner. I might have to go back, and the best fix for that, if you get it too far down in your inner corner, which happens all the time for me, I always put it way too far down in my inner corner when I'm using color. Let's take a makeup wipe and just touch that up really quick. And then I think that's a little bit better. It's a lot more subtle. And then take your beauty blender that you've been using the whole time and just tap it in there. There's still product on this, so it'll just kind of cover up without having to use like a dab of concealer and then have to cover that and then blend it. You can just use your beauty blender. I'm going to take that glitter we set our entire lid with in the beginning, the shade Giza, and I'm just going to put this right at the, like, if your eyelid was a Ferris wheel, the top of the Ferris wheel, the very center, the highest point of your eyelid, and I'm going to do it in a really patting motion like I did when I was trying to blend, just so it stays blended with the rest of the eyeshadow but gives you that really shiny look. Okay, that's really cute. This is a cute little look we got going here, friends. I feel like the golds and champagnes are really like crucial to Christmas time. Like I feel like you have to have goldy champagne colors. Okay, this is where it gets a little bit dicey as well. So I am gonna do the green on my bottom lash. I know, it's a little scary for me too, but we are going for a little bit more of a glam look, and we are gonna try to make it as painless as possible. So I'm gonna take this this is another one from my little Luxie set. I'm gonna take this really thin, you can see how thin it is, shader brush, and I'm gonna take some of that green that we used earlier, and it's pigmented, so you don't need a lot, and I'm just gonna pop that right in the outer part. There we go. The reason I want to do this is because I feel like putting a little bit on your corner right here and then just blending it out. We're going to blend it out in a second, but right now I'm just placing the color. Kind of evens out. See, it doesn't look as intense now. The green on the middle, I feel like doesn't look as intense when it's also over there. It kind of just balances out the green, and it's such a minimal effect. Like, it's such a tiny little effect. But I feel like it truly makes the green look a lot less intense on your inner corner. So that's cute. So I'm gonna take, let's use Kylie. I'm gonna take this little blending brush right here. It is just a normal like crease brush. And I'm gonna blend out that green. I know putting stuff on your lower lash line can seem really intimidating. I was incredibly intimidated by it when I first started doing my makeup. But it's honestly, like, once you get used to it, it's really not that bad. I'm also going to take just a teeny bit of this brown that we used as a transition shade, Circina. And we're going to do that over the entire lid. We only did the green to half lid. We're going to do the brown all the way. Okay, here we go. And put it over that green and slightly under, just to kind of intensify and make the eyes pop. Get better, but I think it actually came out super cute. So we're done with the palette part. The next thing I want to do, so I'm gonna just like speed through this next part because I'm just doing regular black eyeliner, but I am gonna be adding some of that glitter I talked about, the Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy. So just pause while I do this part. I'm gonna play some Taylor Swift because that like motivates me to do my winged eyeliner well. I don't know why. Probably because she's so good at winged eyeliner. She like started the trend, I feel like. This is definitely a little bit of a weird look, but I kind of like it. So you can see I've done some kind of not so awesome black eyeliner, but I was kind of in a rush. I don't know how this is going to look because I've never done this on black eyeliner. I've only done it on white eyeliner. But I didn't want the look to look too crazy with the white because we already have kind of the green, which I think is enough. But I want to take this gold glitter, and you can see I've already done a little bit of a thicker line of black on my eyes. I want to take this gold glitter and just lightly line, like tight line, right above my eyelashes. And just give myself that pop of glitter. Let's see how this turns out. I'm going to play Taylor Swift again because that helped. So I'm not going to talk you guys through this one. You're just going to have to watch. Okay, first of all, I'll do this every single day because it looks so pretty. The black with the gold, I wish you could see it better. I wish I had a better camera, but the black with the gold looks really, really, really stunning. I think I'm going to take a selfie of this look when it's completely done and insert it in this video so you guys can kind of see the effect. Because this actually looks like really good. I wish I had a better camera that you could see it. But after you line your eyes with the black, do the gold over it, and it just adds a totally new. I actually need to put some in the inner corner too. These Urban Decay metals are really good. I just wish they had a better brush. I'm just gonna put the tiniest bit in the corner, just to kind of pull it all. Oh yes. I can't have glitter. I can't be in control of the glitter because I go glitter crazy. This is a really cute, simple Christmas look though. I'm going to add mascara now and then I will be right back to kind of say goodbye, I guess. And I'll finish my makeup so you guys can see like how I do the rest of it. Okay, friends, so this is the finished look. I think I look very merry and bright. I kind of did a bold, I applied this horribly. Ignore the awful application of this lipstick. Normally I do better. Sometimes you just have a bad day. I know you guys understand. For the lipstick, I used the Kat Von D shade in Naz Too Afur, which is a really, really pretty red. I like it because unlike some other reds, it's not super, super, super bright. It's a little bit more muted, which I think kind of fits better with like the holly and jolly Christmas. For my highlight, which is super glittery, I used Fenty Beauty's Killawatt Highlighter in Trophy Wife. Because come on, like Christmas cheer, hello. It's like literally glimmering. I think that's a really good highlight for the holiday season. So definitely I think pairing this with a red lip is really cute, but if you wanted to do a more neutral lip as well, I really love this look. I definitely will be wearing this to my family's Christmas and any other Christmas things I go to because I think it's very glittery and very glitzy and also pretty easy though. If you have any palette that has neutral reds in it and a glitter liner, I think even without the green, this would still be a very festive and holiday look. I just kind of like to do the green because it gave me a little bit more of like a Christmassy vibe. I really hope you guys like this tutorial. I'm sorry it wasn't that great. Hopefully I'll be getting a camera in the next couple of days for Christmas. So I'll be doing more tutorials like this, but if you guys found this helpful and liked it, let me know in the comments down below. I really love doing this. I love getting to explain things to people and kind of trying to help you guys get inspired with fun looks. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you had a good time. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe, or just subscribe, or just like, or do neither and just watch the video. I'm just really, really happy you're here. And yeah, I think that's everything. I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye!